Hello everyone and welcome back to Commu. Let's continue. I met Kagome when we were very young and we were still living in Takakura City. Have you heard of her family? They were insanely rich. The Hinaoris were pretty famous in Takakura, right? She was their only daughter. Normally, someone like me would never run into her. They had a huge house up on the hill, but according to Kagome, they sold it and moved somewhere else. A house looks more like a castle. I was a fearless child, so I snuck into it once. Then I got lost inside, which was really stupid. Why did they make the place so big anyway? After wandering aimlessly for a while, I ended up in front of what looked like a castle, and Kagome was there. A princess in a white dress in a white castle. She was more beautiful than anything I'd ever seen before, and that was so scary I couldn't take another step. That's seriously how it happened. Back then, Kagome really was like a princess. I wanted to crouch down, but somehow I just couldn't move, and then Kagome came up to me. And she smacked him in the face. She punched me in the face as hard as she could. My nose started bleeding and I fainted. Guess Kagome didn't change much. She spat out those words after KOing me. I'll never forget Kagome's eyes that day. I lost consciousness, and when I woke up I was inside their mansion. Kagome threatened me a lot and I cried. That's how we met. After that, the Hinaoris let me visit their place whenever I wanted to play with their daughter. Ayaya's eyes shrink, making her look like a nearsighted girl who's lost her glasses. She remains confused. What are you doing? Don't say something so scary. I really want to cry now. Anyway, I spent loads of time with Kagome before I moved away. Usually she just made me do whatever she wanted and caused me all sorts of grief. I get the feeling it's not that different now, though maybe there's a subtle difference. No, not that. I didn't send Kagome a single email after leaving Takakura City. I had a lot going on at the time. Don't say such scary things. I feel like vomiting blood this time. Well, yes, it was a coincidence that we met up again. I bumped into her at the station a short while after coming back. She must have wanted to enslave me again or something, because 2 days later she moved into a room 2 doors down from me. Rich people are scary. It's sad how many things are possible with enough money or violence. Moving overnight is probably easy for someone with the money and power of the Hinaori family. Kagome? No way. I waved my hand at her as if scoffing at the very notion. Ayaya's leaning forward as she tells me this. Hinaori Kagome, my childhood friend. She refers to herself as Dere and calls herself my partner because I'm not good enough to be her fiancé. That would mean she's your rival, though. Are you really in a position to be helping her out? The hamster made a critical strategic blunder. She rolls around on the roof. Well, I'm not worried. She doesn't answer, but she does react. The hamster stops rolling on the spot. Even in the unlikely case that everything you just said about Kagome is true, still. What is she talking about? There's nothing like that going on. It's not that Kagome has been like that forever. She's also willfully ignorant of what is and isn't appropriate or ethical. The Black Witch, she never breaks, rusts or bends. A sharp, hard blade to cut through the world. Well, nowadays, she's even less concerned about other people than she used to be. I actually laughed when I met her after moving back here. She hadn't changed at all, not even the tiniest bit. So, I can't see her that way. Kagome will never be like that. A sky too high for me to reach. I follow a plane's vapor trail with my eyes. It flies off into the distance, farther than I can see. Like they say, sparrows can't understand what it's like to be a swan. There's a show I used to watch a lot as a kid. My dad had it on DVD. It was about a silver superhuman from another dimension. I talk about the Silver Surfer. He had abilities beyond human comprehension and helped humanity out of several predicaments, like an adult protecting a young child. But in the last episode, he was defeated by the final enemy. That enemy was even more powerful than the superhuman, but humanity managed to defeat it with their collective knowledge, after what they said goodbye to the superhuman and thanked him. At that age, I found the beautiful farewell scene depressing. Even superhumans can lose. Even though I don't understand her, I still want her to keep flying as high as she can. I remember that red color. I recall it rusting on her legs. A red boundary drawn before my eyes. Once I stepped across it, I shrunk back in fear at the world's true form. I locked that drawer and came home to rust away in peace. I can't spend all my time on an idiot who won't make up her mind, you know? She's dejected now. Oh, I'd better finish this bento before lunch ends. I hurriedly eat the rest of it. What? I must have fallen asleep. Kuroti's smiling in front of me. Ah, Senpai-sama, were you eating here too? Everyone else is gone. The roof now has the solitude and tranquility it always does during class. I fell asleep. Erotically? Huh? There's a weight on my shoulder. Ayaya is sleeping next to me with her head on my shoulder. Wow, we slept straight through class. Crap, and Takahashi might realize we are both missing 5th period. We're probably taking after you. Obviously, the creature in front of me is cutting class on purpose. What to do? I could wake her up, but she's fast asleep, and I think she said she didn't get enough sleep. Ayaya is nowhere near as noisy when she's asleep. Right now, she's just a delicate girl. Her breath as she sleeps, her hair clear in the spring sun, her smooth skin. When I look at her closely, she really is just a girl. Don't make up things like that. Stop assuming things, you werecat. Kurori-senpai goes hee once more before heading back down the stairs. I rub my tired eyes. I look up at the bright sky as I listen to Ayaya breathe in her sleep. Evil is still running rampant today. Each individual piece is quite small, but put two together and you get mischief.
Aku. どうにも語呂が悪いですよね。語呂よりもとってもショックなの。
A cafe on the north side of town called Hocus Pocus. The AM Alliance is plotting once again.
予想外のダメージ。
Ayaya was hit hard. Normally she's as resilient as dried seaweed, so this is exceptional for her.
前回のデートの報告を聞いた限りではそれなりにうまくいってたみたいなんですけどね。予期せぬ伏兵がうにゃ予期してなかったわけじゃないんだけどですね。予想外のつながりポイント、まさかこれほど強力な適正生物だったとは。
The AM Alliance has seen Kagome as their arch enemy from the beginning. If it comes down to an objective physical comparison, Ayaya has no chance. Why is that? Kagome has a gaze of eyes, the hands of a demon, and the legs of an ostrich, plus her face and curves are flawless. Are they?
だが、ここだけの話。それはここだけの話にしなくても、みんなわかってるから大丈夫だよ。
That's why she was hoping she still had a chance.
おそらく本人も自覚があるんでしょうね。だが、直す気もさらさらない。言われてみれば幼馴染なので、とっくに明人さんが調教済みであるとは、そちらの可能性を考えなかったのは甘かったです。幼馴染プラス隣同士。それだけでもキラーカードだもんな。
Kagome has some big advantages, which seem even bigger in their otaku brains. They're both thinking they might lose at this rate.
また新たな作戦を練ろう、まゆきちゃん。そうですね、あややさん。
They hold up their right arms, the AM cross. Ayaya's eyes are burning with fire. Normally, Ayaya only does what she knows she can do, but this time she's trying to achieve something she doesn't know if she's capable of.
まず、情報が足りません。あややの持つ先輩情報を全部出しても足りないか。では、まゆきの恋愛指南のコーナー。
Her glasses glint.
あややさんなら理解しているでしょう。萌えとは広く浅くよりもピンポイントに深く。
Is that so?
ピンポイントに。ただの水着よりも急須く、ただのメイド服よりも濃紺ロングスカートのメイド服、ただの体操服よりも裾入れサイドライン2本のエンジブルマ。男の人にはそういう個人の思考があるはずです。なるほど。
They both have some very strange views on romance.
あややさんからの情報だけでは足りないので、もっと明人さんと親しい情報源があればいいのですが。
They could come up with another plan to trigger a bunch of flags, but instead they conclude they need more information on the protagonist.
ひなおり先輩以外で？はい、やはりもう一人助っ人が必要です。明人さんのことに詳しく、なおかつ協力的な人物が。じゃあ、高橋って人とか。いや、あの人は役に立ちそうにないな。そうだ。
Ayaya bangs on the table.
ちょうどいい人がいるよ。
And who might that be?
ほう。
She's known the target for a long time, has a different way of thinking, and feels like a secret weapon incarnate. She couldn't be better.
クルリちゃん先輩です。
Ah.
クルリン先輩ですか？名前くらいは知ってますが、少し前に死亡説が流れて、明人さんが真実を追っていたら実は生きていたという漫画みたいな人ですね。
Back then, they were very busy dealing with Jack the Ripper, though Mayuki can't really explain that to Ayaya.
そう、超探偵なんですよ。
超探偵。
しかもニャーニャーなんですよ。
にゃーにゃー。
とにかくこの状況には最適な人材だよ。
よくわかりませんが、わかりました。詳しい話は当人と顔を合わせてからということで。
じゃあ早速電話してみる。
She immediately calls for reinforcements. They drink juice for a while as they wait for the secret weapon to arrive.
お待たせ。お待ちしておりました。お待ちしておりました。
クルリン先輩ですか。あなたがこちらの切り札らしいですので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
I guess this is the first time that Mayuki and Kururi meet directly. Ayaya and Mayuki bow to Kururi.
こっちの子はまゆきちゃんです。対先輩の作戦を展開するのに協力してくれてるのです。あややとまゆきで AM 同盟です。
どうもどうも、ゆうばなまゆきです。
私はセミマルくるり。超探偵。超忘れずに。くるりちゃん様って呼んでね。
よくわかりませんが、わかりました。こちらこそです。
Kururi hands out a few business cards and they shake hands. After the greeting, Ayaya and Mayuki start explaining the secret plan to Kururi.
なるほど。
Kururi smiles like a Cheshire cat.
何かわかりますでしょうか。こういう時はまずは状況の整理だね。くるりちゃんがあきちゃんと顔を合わせたのは今日はお昼の屋上でほんのちょっぴりだけど。おや、ちゃん先輩おられましたですか。あややちゃんクークー寝てて起きなかったよね。でもまあ割とまんざらじゃない感じでズバリ脈ありと見たね。おお。
Kururi chuckles as the other two applaud. Being praised puts her in a good mood.
しかし敵は強敵アンドロ軍団なのですよ。
An army of androids? What are you talking about? Kagome is not the only rival, not by a long shot.
今こそさらに追撃を行うべきだと見るね。
Kururi starts smoking an invisible pipe.
果敢に打って出ますか。
突撃は得意ですよ。ちょっとごめんね。お得意様だから。
The conversation halts just as it was getting excited. The super detective leaves to take a call like a salaryman who just got paged.
本当にお得意様とかいるんだ。
世界って奥深いですね。
Kururi comes back and they pick up where they left off. But they will do that next time on Commu. Thanks for watching everyone and have a nice day. Bye bye.